share, and I think it only fair to share one of my most embarrassing moments. I was a cheerleader in high school, specifically a flyer, so I was a cheerleader that got thrown up in the air and then, ideally caught. One day we were practicing and I broke a cardinal rule for practice. I wore a pair of jean shorts. And I don't know why someone didn't call me on it. Anyway, so the entire basketball team had just come in from conditioning and were recovering on the bleachers when my stunt group put me up into an extension, like they lift me high up in the air, right? I'm up there feeling good, maybe showing off a little for the guys if we're being honest, and I hear the guys all start laughing. Don't know why. Until one of my bases, the girls that are, holding me some 10 feet up in the air, yells, "Hey, Jen, your back pocket ripped off." Y'all, I was up there in front of everyone with my undies hanging in the breeze. Worst of all, I couldn't just run away. I was 10 feet in the air. I had to wait for my stunt group to get me down before I ran away. And I was definitely embarrassed. Now, I laugh about that moment now, but sometimes we don't want others to know about our embarrassments, do we? Those are the ones we aren't laughing about. And even if we don't want to share about them, we all know what embarrassment feels like. Doesn't matter who you are or how old you are, we've all experienced it at some point. Because here's the thing, life is often hard. The stuff we experience, not just the embarrassing stuff, but the hard stuff, the sad stuff, the wrongs, well, all of it can really weigh us down. It can all feel just really heavy. So, okay, think of it like this. So, maybe for you, this year is harder because your classes are harder, or you have different teachers, or more homework, or grades, way more important now. Maybe on top of all that, your parents are fighting, or even going through a divorce. Maybe you didn't make the team, or your best friend moved away. Maybe someone you're close to is sick, or maybe you've had to go to a funeral of someone that you loved. Whew, that's a heavy bucket. It's a lot. And when life is tough, you want people around that are with you and for you. You want great friends that are going to be there when you're embarrassed, nervous, upset, sad, or just down. We all need friends like that. But the reality is some of our friends aren't there for us when life gets tough. You can't count on fake friends. Fake friends make a quick exit when things aren't going well. Well, for example, if we fail a test and feel terrible, fake friends will change the subject and want to talk about anything else. If our parents are going through a divorce and we're sad a lot, fake friends tend to avoid us more than support us. If we don't make the team or the show cast and we're disappointed, fake friends hang out with us less or tell us to get over it. When things get tough, none of us want fake friends. None of us need fake friends. Having friends who are going to ghost us doesn't help us. It just adds more weight to our shoulders. We want and need friends who are different than that, who are better than that. But, okay, let's be real. Is that really possible? I mean, does your current crew feel like a group of people you can count on, or are you pretty sure you're on your own as soon as stuff gets heavy? Is that what you're giving to your crew? And does it matter? Well, let's talk about it for a minute. After all, there is no better place to try and figure this stuff out than here with your group. Do you see the importance of having a crew that's in it with you, no matter what? Are you willing to let a group of people know you that deeply and authentically? Hash it out with your group, and I'll be back.